Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Aaron Ashby. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 here. Out towards right center field. Freeland on his way over. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Strike one.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. That's a very athletic play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign.
Here we go, Aaron.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Let's go, Aaron.
Fouled off left side.
Come on, Aaron.
2 down, nobody on.
Whoa. Whoa.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Paul Blackburn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Caballero. He's in at shortstop. Sal Freeling up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Freeling.
off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Right side. One away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. He can't beat him to the bag, and the speedy runner is on at first. One down. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Now, quick throw to first. Chorio back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Two on, one out. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Runner around third. In to score from first. And they lead by two.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out. Runner at second. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 35, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Hamilton. On to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh.
Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ripped to right. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. Tyler Black up now for the Brewers.
Black.
That's the ball.
Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting eighth.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
That's a ball.
Black stands at second with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're back to
Brewers,
start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 35. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Left field. And that is foul. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 30, Matt Schumann.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now it's going to be J.C. Escara. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check on the runner. Schumann back on a dive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Schumann rounds third, headed for the plate, and now they trail by 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time.
Oh.
One out and a runner at second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 2.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Freeland should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. That one to first. Makes a sliding stop. Onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it's off the wall. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now it's William Contreras.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The 1-0. To the right side. Slings to second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here at American Family Field. Onto the fourth, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Chourio takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Chourio in position. And there are two down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Hard liner. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go. Bottom four. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Vaughn.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Hamilton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
In the air, center field. Grisham on the move. Makes the grab.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-0. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next,
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick will hit next.
Sal Frelick.
2 on, 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that's a ball.
Upstairs. Here's a 2-1. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Escara at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 2 now. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Escara around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag. Safe. It's 4-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. On the ground to the left, Hamilton whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough. He's been so good against lefties.
leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one popped up. Chisholm takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Right through there for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Bauers digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jake Woodford.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Strike. Woo.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hall getting loose as well. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The Yanks with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. Man at second. On the ground, right side, Terang. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one lifted to left. Black under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by one.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Trent Grisham. And takes low for ball one. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. To first, inning over. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into the...
Called out on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. David Hamilton now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that skips in the dirt. little out front there as he swings through it. The Brewers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
That's the ball.
And it remains 2-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7, Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Schumann wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Tied at 4. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C. Escara.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Whoa.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jake Woodford won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Brewers,
change here,
number
Trevor McGill.
29, Trevor McGill.
Back to the top of the order. And now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Let's do this, Brewers!
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Down in order go the Yankees. This game's all tied at 4.
Now pitching for the
Jake
Yankees,
Bird gets the
number
call from the
59,
pen.
Jake Bird. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, now, Freeland.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one in the air right field. And a base hit. Throws to second. They take the force out and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Go ahead run on base. This is Bryce Terang. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Roll bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
In the air, left field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up. Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 on, 1 out.
Want to lay off that pitch down. In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first. And prevent.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's Jake Bauers. 1 for 3.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Tied at 4. Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Oh, 1 down. That clips a corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rosario in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for the
Brent Hedrick gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Andrew Vaughn now.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
No,
Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. For 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Over to Goldie. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Looking to start something with one gone.
Rengifo.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Out, number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hedrick, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and here
number
comes the
45,
closer, Abner Uribe. Brandon Lockridge. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
playing left field, number 20, Brandon Lockridge.
No, that's the ball.
Four in the 9th.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tied at 4. Outside. And the count is 3-1. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And a strike on the outside edge. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Ben Rice. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. The Yankees with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The 2-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Digging in, Joey Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
And that one fouled off. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the closer, is getting loose. Cruz getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing. Fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. In there at the knees. And it's fouled off. He'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and two now. In the air to left center. Dominguez under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's out the corner.
This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. And that's the third out. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Brewers,
now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. D.L. Hall.
Big swing and miss stuff right here.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more. Oh, now this ball gets down. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
fouls away the first offering. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Judge thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tied at 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down and in, moved his feet.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ahmed Rosario in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. D.L. Hall will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Grant
Brewers,
Anderson takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 4.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home, and it's off the wall. He scores to tie it up. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Winning run at second, no outs. And here in extra innings. Line drive. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long